If you ever feel like you might need someone to remind you who still believes, don't forget I'm not so far.
Hi everyone, how are we all? Hope you guys are doing well. So I did this video today. I created this pastel smoky eye. I've been really vibing them at the moment. It's all over Instagram. I got this inspiration from Sarah Ashcroft. If you don't follow her on Instagram or don't watch her YouTube videos, I highly recommend that you do. She's probably my favorite YouTuber at the moment. There's something about YouTubers from the UK that I just love. Like, I just feel like they're always so welcoming, homely. I don't know, I just feel like maybe because I lived there for a couple of years, like I can watch it and I get it. I don't know, it's weird. That might sound really ridiculous to you guys, but anyway, so I did recreate this look that she did. I didn't use all the same products. The only same products that we probably did use was the Huda Beauty palette, the Rose palette. So if you do like this makeup look, please keep watching, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. I'm going out on my new venture, so I hope it's good, I hope it's worthy for you all. But anyway, if not, that doesn't matter. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys. Action! Hey guys, how are we all? Wow, do you think I could just sit down and film a video? No, definitely not. That's not how it works in my house, but that's fine. That's what happens when you've got 3 kids. You'll lose your mind. In today's video, I'm not sure if you've already seen on my Instagram, but I did a pastel look. A light lilac, purple, pinky shade. Anyway, I really loved it, so I'm gonna do that for you guys today. Let's get going because I am losing my mind. Today, we are going to do our skin. I'm going to do my base, get that over and done with, and then we can move on to my eyes. Now, I am going to start off with wiping down my face because I've probably got tan residue on there. So just taking a wet wipe and I'm just going to wipe away. Oh yeah, some tan. If you keep the tan on your face, it will actually make your makeup blotchy. A lot of people don't like tanning their faces, which is probably a good thing. It actually totally blocks my pores. I don't wear much makeup regularly. Like, I'm either like pretty much a natural or full glam kind of person, so that for me. Okay, now that that's wiped away, I'm going to go in with my Murad Essential C Eye Cream. I've only been using it for a couple of days, but I really like it. I'm obsessed with skincare. Any skincare, throw it at me. So I'm just going to take a pea-sized amount in my hand. I hope it works because I don't get much sleep with 3 kids, as you can imagine. Next, I'm going to use my SPF. This is La Roche-Posay. Don't quote me on that, guys, but this is what it looks like. I got it from Adore Beauty, which is an Australian website, but I'm pretty certain you can get it on most websites. I'm just going to take a small amount in my hands. This is it has an SPF of 50 plus, so it's so good. And it's specifically designed to be used underneath your makeup. I think I just made that up. But that's okay. I wear it underneath my makeup doesn't budge. Actually, it gives my skin a really beautiful glow, as you can see. And I mean, I'm so here for that, so thank you very much. La Roche-Posay cream. So next I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This stuff is so good. It's so hydrating and I love that. Skin I always had like normal to dry. Especially now winter's coming up, my skin gets so dry in winter. So if yours does too, this is just like so good. Now that my base is all done, I'm going to carry on and I'm going to go in with my foundation. Now for foundation today, I'm going to use my NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm going to use the shade Barcelona. I'm going to take my Zoeva 126 Luxe Cheek Finish Brush. I love this because it's really fluffy. I'm just going to start buffing that into my skin. I hope you guys enjoy these videos because like I really enjoy making them. I always feel like this is what I wanted to do, but I kind of always have just been lost in, well, lost in children and I guess just normal work. Okay, so next I'm going to do my cream contour. Now for today's cream contour, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the shade Cool Almond. Now what I like to do before I put it on my face is kind of like warm up the product on the back of my hand, like warm up the stick. And then I like to go in, or otherwise if I'm doing my clients, I'll rub it on the back of my hand and then I'll apply it to my face. So you can do either or. Down my cheekbones, my forehead. Now, because I have quite a long forehead, I can contour the top of my head. If you do not have a large forehead, it's quite slim, do not contour the top of your head because you're going to make it look even smaller. I would only recommend highlighting this, contouring the sides. Same goes if your head's just shorter. Just try to kind of avoid contouring the bottom and the top and more focus on the outsides. If you've got more of a longer face, I guess, contour the tops and the bottoms and it'll put it more into proportion. If you get my vibe. If you don't understand that, just ask me and I will be more than happy to let you know what I mean. Contour the bottom of my nose to make my nose appear shorter. And I contour the sides to make it slimmer. If you've already got a slim nose, then there's absolutely no point in you contouring the sides of your nose. I'm going to take my Sigma F05 small contour brush and I'm just going to start buffing that in. Okay, now that that is all blended, I'm going to take a new concealer today. I haven't used this in a very long time, but I just really wanted to try it out, test it out. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I got the shade Medium, and I'm going to apply that Peaches and Cream PC10 brush. So my chin, Cupid's bow, down the center of my nose. Now I'm just going to grab my Kiko brush in 1.7 and I'm just going to start buffing that out. Just going to brighten that up a little bit more and I'm going to take my Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced and this is the shade Vanilla. When I got a damp beauty blender, I'm just going to press over those areas to blend them all together. Now today I've decided that I want to do just a matte face, so I'm not going to use any highlighter or anything like that. So to set my under eyes, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade 1. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. This is a Sigma E10 and I'm just going to start by setting underneath my eyes. Just lightly, a light dusting underneath, like so. I'm going to grab my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder and I'm going to grab that on the bottom of my beauty blender and I'm going to bake underneath my eyes. Now, I have been trying something new. I've got their translucent loose setting powder, but I've got it in the shade medium deep instead of translucent. And I'm going to use that and set all my contour. So I've got my Morphe E4 brush, which is like an angled cheek brush. And I'm literally just going to like press that over my cheek area and around the perimeter. Wherever I contoured, I'm going to set it with this. Now I'm going to grab that translucent powder again and I'm going to snatch my cheekbones. Now once that's set in place, I'm going to take my blush and today I'm going to use my NARS Gina blush, which is this beautiful pinky shade here. Love that. just on the same Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna press it onto my cheekbones, and then I'm gonna bring it up to my temples. I'm going to leave my bake on for a little bit longer, and I'm actually going to go onto my eyes now. So I did purchase the P. Louise Basic Eye Brights, but I've got the pastel shades, which is very cute. I use the pink and the purple. I'm going to combine them. I'm going to use a little bit more of the pink, just dispersing that on the back of my hands, like that. These are such cute colours. And then I'm actually going to take the brush from this collection, the Acid Rain collection, the yellow synthetic flat concealer brush. I'm going to start by packing that on to my centre. I'm going to go all the way up to my crease, all the way to my inner corner. Going to buff over the crease very lightly and just blend the edges of that eye base. Now, once I'm happy with the consistency on my lids, I'm actually going to take my Huda Beauty Rose palette. This is the Pastels collection, this one. And I'm actually going to take this pink shade up in the top left-hand corner. And I'm going to grab a flat fluffy synthetic brush. This is a MAC 252. I'm going to pack that on. I'm going to start applying that to that base to just completely set it. That same colour, and I'm going to literally push it up into the crease and into the brow. Now that that's done, I'm going to dust away the underneath of my eye. Now I'm going to continue on. I'm just going to quickly get my brows over and done with. So I'm literally just going to use my Pears Soap Bar, and I'm going to just stick them up. I'm not going to put any product in them. Just literally my hairs up on a throwaway spoolie. Now for lashes, I'm going to use some more cat eye style lashes, and they just sort of flare out at the end. Pretty natural, cute. I'm literally just going to coat the whole entire lash. I never have to cut my lashes, but obviously if you do, always measure them. So while my lashes dry down, I'm just going to put on some mascara. Now this is the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. It's just the yellow one. I love it. I love this mascara. Mascara's not really like a big deal for me because I always have lashes on. Go in and stick on my lashes. I like to look down, place the center in the center, and then stick on the outer corner. And stick on the inner corner. Now once you stuck them down, I like to go in with my fingers and like push together my natural lashes and the falsies with the mascara while it's still a little bit damp. The mascara kind of acts as like an adhesive, and your lashes, your false lashes and your natural lashes should sort of stick together. For bronzer, I'm just going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Duck Tan to my cheek. Okay, so I'm going with the Acid Rain Blank Canvas, and I'm going to use this in my waterline. It's a really good versatile product. You can use it as like to cut the crease, you can use it in your waterline. It's a beautiful nude shade as well. So I'm just going to go in my waterline with this, using the Acid Rain eyeliner brush. This is a P. Louise product as well, by the way, the same as the eye base. Now, I kind of like the idea of keeping underneath my eye bare, but I am just going to run that middle shade from that Huda Beauty palette. I'm going to run it underneath my eye. It's not going to do much because I've already set it quite a bit, but let's do it anyway. And then I'm going to just apply some mascara. I coated them quite thick. Now, for lip, I'm going to use my Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner. I'm going to overline the middle of my lips. To take now my MAC Peach Stock Lipstick. And then on top of that, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Now last but not least, I'm going to set my face. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I'm just going to spritz that all over. I'm going to fan my face. And there you have it. My pastel purpley pink smoky eye. La Roche-Posay Dermatologique. 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 It sounds French. And I'm just going to start by